Does pulley height matter on your reformer? I've received a few questions about this over the last few weeks, so let's dive in. First, let's determine what you mean by matter. Do you care about the resultant force? Do you care about range of motion? Do you care that everybody is doing the exact same thing and weight? Or do you care about the angle of the rope? Your answer will determine how much you care about the height of the pulley. First, we need to acknowledge that when you anchor the pulley higher than the carriage, you're actually making the force, the rope tension, greater than the spring tension. And that's just basic trigonometry. The horizontal force in this triangle is the weight of the springs. And so then the rope tension, which goes up at an angle, is slightly greater. And we know, based on the rules of pulleys, that no matter what the angle is of the rope, the tension on either side of the pulley is the same. Now let's put that into context. Here you can see me demonstrating the angle of the rope at 3 different positions. Home, with my legs up straight in the air, and then with my legs out at an angle in feet and straps. When my legs are straight up in the air, the carriage travels about 14 inches. So on a red and a blue spring for balanced body, that is about 37 pounds. And if you have the pulleys anchored low, like on a classical reformer, the tension at my feet is 37 pounds. But if you have the pulley anchored high, the tension at my feet is slightly greater at 41 pounds. The same comparison can be done with my legs low. The carriage travels 26 inches, so therefore the spring tension is 57 pounds. So with a classical pulley setup down low, my feet are seeing 57 pounds of tension, whereas with the pulley higher, my feet are seeing 68 pounds of tension. Now, before you start lowering all your pulleys, ask yourself, why do you want one weight versus the other? Personally, I don't care because I know that my clients come in different limb lengths. So no matter what I do, there's going to be variation in what each person feels, no matter what the equipment settings are. The basic rule of thumb you should consider is that the more you stretch the springs, the heavier the resistance is. And that almost always has the biggest impact on the weight in any exercise. Now, there are arguments that the line of pull changes the experience of the exercise, and I agree, it does change the experience. But I think that that change is okay. I'm okay with that change because I want to prioritize the range of motion. And when the pulleys are anchored higher, my clients have more room to move their limbs and the straps in a bigger range without them hitting their face or their chest or their shoulder rests. And I think that's just a much more pleasant experience.